Hello guys, I hope you all are doing good. I'm Vaishali Kikan from Vaishali's e-learning and we are discussing the digital circuits. Today in this video, we are going to understand the Karnaugh map method of minimization. So we are going to introduce the Karnaugh map method of minimization in this video, and in the next video we are going to understand the simplification with the help of this method. We already have understood the Boolean algebra simplification method. We are going to see why we are moving towards this method. Then we are going to understand the plotting of the K-map. Karnaugh map is also known as the K-map in short, right? So I'm going to call it K-map only. So now we are going to understand how to plot the K-map. Then if I have a 2 variable, 3 variable and a 4 variable truth table, with the help of the outputs of the truth table in 2, 3 and 4 variable, how to plot the K-map. And at last we are going to understand the plotting of the K-map with the help of the 2 questions as well. So let's start our discussion with the introduction to the K-map technique. The K-map was introduced because of some problems in the Boolean algebra simplification. What was the problem in the Boolean algebra simplification? If I give you a Boolean function, if I give a Boolean function to 2 different students and I ask both of them to simplify, can both of them use the same steps? No, it is not possible, because we have many Boolean theorems, we have various postulates, algorithms, right? So what the 2 different students are going to do, they are going to use different theorems at different steps. They are not going to use any systematic method. Systematic procedure is not there to solve the Boolean algebra. And even if they are giving me the final output, maybe the final output for the 2 students may be varying. So this is possible in the Boolean algebra simplification. This was a problem because we are not coming to the last same output from the 2 students, right? So here comes the K-map technique, so which tells me how we can get the same output even with the help of the 2 different students. So the Boolean algebra simplification predict each successive steps. There was this second problem in the Boolean algebra simplification also, that we have to predict in advance which next step I have to use, right? In the K-map we are not predicting any next step, right? So in the Boolean algebra we had to predict each successive steps. It is the simplest possible expression, may not always get with the help of the Boolean algebra. The 2 different students can give me the 2 different expressions as a simplified expression, and one of them might not be giving me the most simplified expression, right? And it is not systematic. Now coming to the map method. Map method was introduced by the Veitch, which is the scientist, and then it was modified with the Karnaugh. Karnaugh modified this map method and it is generally known as the Karnaugh map or Veitch diagram, right? It is a systematic approach, and with the help of this approach we don't need to predict the successive steps, right? So this is a systematic approach, and here in the map method we are making a graphical chart. So we are making a graphical chart which is having some cells, right? So these cells are the boxes in the graphical chart which we have. Now what is the cell? Cell is representing the 2 raised to power n minterms. If I have n variables, I will be having 2 raised to power n minterms or maxterms, right? So each cell is representing these minterm or maxterms, right? So now here one of the 2 raised to power n possible minterm or maxterm from the n variables are represented in each cells. So now if I have the 2 variable map, so in the 2 variable map, how many cells I will be having? 2 raised to power 2, because here I will be having 2 raised to power 2 minterms or maxterms. So I will be having 4 cells. If I have 3 variable map, it will be having 2 raised to power 3, that is 8 cells, right? So single change rule is followed in rows as well as columns. So here we are using the gray codes. So here you can see this is the 1 variable map. Here it is representing my A complement and this is representing my A. A complement is my minterm 0 and A is my minterm 1. So here if I represent A over here, it is taking 0 value and it is taking 1 value over here, right? When I have 2 variable map, here I am plotting A and here I am plotting B, right? So here A will be taking value 0 and 1 and here B will be taking value 0 and 1. right? So now here you can see when A and B both are 0, A is 0, B is 0, it is represented as A dash, B dash, which is my minterm 0. When A is 0, B is 1, it is representing my A dash B, which is my minterm 1. When A is 1, B is 0, it is represented as A, B dash. So whenever we have 0, so 0 is represented by dash, right? So now when A and B both are 1, it is represented as AB. This was my minterm 2. This is my minterm 3. Right? Coming to the 3 variable map. So here I will be taking A. A will be having the values 0 and 1 over here. And here we are having B and C. So B and C will be following the one change rule, right? So it will be following the gray code. So here BC will be having 0 0 value, here we will be having 0 1 value for BC. Then for one change I will be having 1 1 value, and then for one change I will be having 1 0 value. So now according to the A value and BC value I can put the minterms over here. So A value over here is 0 and BC is also 0. So A dash, B dash, C dash, which is my minterm 0. So 0 0 1, which is A dash, B dash, C, which is minterm 1. 0 1 1, this is my A dash, BC, which is my minterm 3 over here, right? So this is not my minterm 2, this you have to remember. So 0 1 0 is my A dash, B, C dash, which is my minterm 2. So minterm 0 1 3 and 2. This is how we are following. So now here A is 1, B and C are 0. So A, B dash, C dash, that is my minterm 4. A is 1, B is 0, C is 1. So A, B dash, C, which is my minterm 5. Now all A, B, C are 1. That is my A, B, C. So here we have minterm 7. So A is 1, B is 1, C is 0. So A, B, C dash, which is my minterm 6. So in this manner we can plot the 3 variable map. So in the 3 variable map you can see each cell is representing a minterm, right? So this I have plotted in the form of minterms. You can plot it in the form of max terms as well. Now coming to the 4 variable map. In the 4 variable map, so this is my first cell which is representing my minterm 0, right? So here what would be the 4 variables over here? A, B and C, D. So here I will be taking AB and here I will be taking CD. So it will be having 0 0 0 1. So here I will be writing 0 1 1 1 and 1 0. Right here also 0 0 0 1 1 1 and 1 0. Right. So now here because AB and CD both are 0 0. So we will be having A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, which is my minterm 0. AB are 0 0 and here CD is 0 1. So A dash, B dash, C dash, D. 0 0 1 1 A dash, B dash, C, D. So here you can now formulate all of the minterms over here, and I am going to tell you which minterms are there. So you have to follow these rules, right? So the gray coding I have used to represent AB and CD value, right? So here we will be having minterm 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 12, 13, 15, 14, 8, 9, 11, 10. So in this manner we can represent the 4 variable map with the help of minterms. Similarly, we can have the map with max term. Here we will be having max term 0 and 1 for 1 variable map. For 2 variable map, we will be having 0, 1, 2 and 3 max terms. For 3 variable map, again we will be having 8 cells, and here we will be having max term 0, 1, 3 and 2, 4, 5, 7 and 6. For 4 variable map, we will be having max term 0, M1, M3, M2, M4, M5, M7, M6, M12, M13, M15, M14, M8, M9, M11, M10. So now let's understand how we can plot the K-map if the truth table and the outputs are given. So you can see over here we are given with 2 variables A, B, and the output is given Y, right? So when A, B both are 0, so output Y is 0. So now this is my M0, M1, M2, M3, right? So now here when I have M0, M1, M2 and M3, So now here you can see y is 0, 1, 1, 0. So for the two variable map we have m0, m1, m2 and m3. So it is represented as 0, 1, 1, 0, right? Now coming to the two variable k map, but here I will be using the max terms, right? So you can place over here what variables we are using, a and b, right? So now max terms over here, you can see over here this is the min term, so now here this would be my max term. So max term over here is 0, it is 1, it is 1, it is 0, right? So over here, so now I hope you understood how with the help of the min terms or the output in a truth table how I have mapped. So this 0 value is mapped over here, this one value is mapped over here, this one value is mapped over here, and this 0 value is mapped over here. Now coming to the plotting of three variables using the k map. So now here we have the min term 0, 1, 3 and 2, 4, 5, 7 and 6. So here this is my 0, this is my min term 0, m1, m2, m3, m4, m5, m6, m7. So now m0 is coming over here, which is 0, m1 is coming over here, which is 0, m2 is coming over here, which is 1, m3 is coming over here, which is 1, m4 is coming over here, which is 0, m5 will be here, which is 1, m6 will be here, which is 1, and m7 over here, which is 0. So similarly you can see what are my max terms, and with the help of max terms also you are going to get the same plot. So here one thing is clear, that whenever I am plotting the k map with min term or with max term, we will be having the same k map, right? So now coming to the plotting of the four variable k map, here directly the min terms are given, right? So the min terms and their output is given. So here for the min term 0 the output is 1. So here in the first cell I am representing the m0. Then m1 is 0, which is represented in this cell, m2 is represented in this cell, which is 0, m3 is 1, m4 is 1, m5 is 1, m6 is represented over here, and m7 is 1. Now coming to the m8, which is 0, m9 which is 0, m10 is 1, and m11 is 0. Now coming to the m12, m12 is 1, m13 is 0, m14 is 1, and m15 is 1. So in this manner we can plot the four variable k map. I am going to talk about 5 and 6 variable k map also, but in the later videos. Now here you can see the question, which is based upon the y is equal to a b c dash plus a b c plus a dash b dash c. So you can see a b c dash. A, B, C dash is my m6. So here at the m6 I am going to plot 1. A, B, C is my m7, which is my 1. This is my SOP form. So here I am representing it with the help of this k map, right? So here we have A dash, B dash, C. So A dash, B dash, C is my m1. So I am going to put 1 over here. Rest all of the places are filled with 0. Now coming to the next question, here we have the POS form. So for that I am going to see the max terms. Over here we have A plus B dash plus C. So over here A plus B dash plus C is representing my 0, 1 and 0, right? So 0, 1, 0 is my place 2. So place 2 over here is filled with 0. So whenever I have max term I am filling it with 0. So what is the place 2? This is my m0, m1 and m2. This is my filled with 0, right? Then we have A plus B dash plus C dash. So which means A is 0, B and C dash are 1, which is my place 3. Place 3 is again filled with 0. A dash, B dash, C, which is my 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0 is my 6th location. So this is my 6th location. It is filled with 0. A plus B plus C dash, which is my 0, 0, 1, which is my first location. So first location is also filled with 0, and rest all of the boxes are filled with 1. So now whenever you are talking about the POS expressions, you have to fill with 0 wherever you have the given POS expression present, right? So whatever sum term is present, that sum term is filled with 0 in the K map, right? Rest all of the terms or all of the cells are filled with 1. So in this manner you can plot the K map, and now in the next video we are going to understand how to simplify. Now we have this K map. Now how to simplify this K map, that I am going to tell you in the next class. So I hope you understood each one of the things that I have discussed in this video. If you have any doubt, you can put the doubt in the comment and I will be trying to resolve your doubt as soon as possible. I hope you like this session. If you like it, please push the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and also give me your feedback. Thank you so much.